The missed train. It was raining heavily when Alan reached the platform. He had run all the way from his apartment, soaked to the bone, hoping to catch the last train home. His umbrella had flipped inside out halfway through the sprint, so he had simply tossed it aside and kept going. The departure board flashed, delayed 15 minutes. A wave of relief washed over him. His breath came out in clouds, and the cold wind bit through his wet clothes. He took a deep breath, trying to calm his racing heart. There were only a few people waiting. One of them, a young woman in a green coat, stood under a flickering lamp. She looked like she had been crying, but maybe it was just the rain. She sneezed quietly, pulling her scarf tighter. Alan reached into his pocket and offered her a crumpled tissue. She hesitated, then accepted it with a quiet, "Thanks." Their eyes met for a brief moment. Her smile was tired, but sincere. They stood side by side in silence. No small talk, no names. The train's headlights appeared in the distance like two eyes cutting through the darkness. As it slowed to a stop, the doors opened with a soft hiss. Alan hesitated. The woman didn't move. "This isn't your train?" he asked. She shook her head, managing a weak smile. "Mine comes after this one." Alan nodded. "Take care." "You too." He stepped inside, found a seat by the window and looked out. She was still standing there, arms folded, looking down the tracks. The train began to move. For a moment, he thought she might glance up, but she didn't. As the platform slipped out of view, Alan leaned back in his seat, wondering why that brief exchange felt more real than most of his conversations all week. Some stories, he thought, don't need to begin to leave a mark.